Hello again. So, i-continue natin yung module 1. Okay, syempre dapat una to para makita ko yung sarili ko. Okay, so tayo tapos. Yeah, we're done with faithful representation na. Yan, dito na tayo sa enhancing qualitative characteristics. So, we are done with fundamental. Doon na tayo sa enhancing. Mga appetizer, tsaka sa mga dessert. So, we have 4. Comparability, verifiability, timeliness, and understandability. Okay, una, comparability. So, compare. Identify similarities and differences between at least 2 sets of economic circumstances. Compare. So, when you compare, dalawa yan. You may want to see similarities or see differences. Kaya ka nagko-compare. So, may dalawa daw klase ng comparability. Intra at inter. Pag intra, this is, sabi dito, within the reporting entity. 2 reporting periods. Sa inter naman, ay the comparability between different entities. Okay? Next, verifiability. So, verify. Okay. So, medyo malapit siya sa word na confirm, verify. Pero hindi pwede yung confirm kasi nandun yung sa relevance, which is fundamental yun. Hindi siya enhancing. Sige. Huwag natin ipilit. Ang sabi dito, verifiability, yan. Information can be replicated using the same measurement methods and applying the same process. Okay. So that's verifiability. So, dapat, by using the same method and the same process, kung ano dapat yung result dun sa nauna, pag ginawa mo siya ulit using the same methods and process, dapat same lang yung result. So, that's verifiability. So, may dalawa daw klase, direct tsaka indirect. So, ano lang to? Pag sinabing direct is, ikaw mismo. Ikaw mismo yung, kumbaga, yung involvement mo dun sa mga material. For example dito, yung cash. So, sinabi na yung cash daw is ganitong amount. And then, ikaw naman, para malaman mo, para ma-verify mo kung talagang ganun yung amount, edi bilangin mo yung cash. Punta ka sa bangko para malaman mo yung cash in bank. So, direct verification. So, on the other hand, we have indirect verification. So, dito, hindi given sa'yo yung mga, kumbaga dito sa cash, tsaka bank statement, hindi given sa'yo. So, kung hindi siya given sa'yo, ang magagawa mo is, calculate mo na lang. Kasi meron naman silang records, di ba? Meron naman silang records ng cash on hand, tapos ng cash in bank. So, ang magagawa mo, i-calculate mo. So, indirect. Pero in this one, ang example niya dito is sa inventory, whereas, kinalculate niya yung cost of inventory using FIFO method. So, ganun na lang ang difference. Next, timeliness. Ayan. So, timely. Availability of information early enough to be used for the economic decision. Oo naman. This is very important. Timely. The relevance of an information may be lost if there is undue delay in reporting the information. No matter how well the information is presented, if it is not available when needed, it loses its relevance. That's true. I could not agree more. Providing timely information, however, may require, sige, before itong third bullet, dito muna tayo sa timeliness. Bigyan tayo ng magandang example. Halimbawa, sige, wag na lang ako. Halimbawa na lang si Roden. O Roden, ikaw naisip ko ngayon. Halimbawa si Roden, meron siyang, sabihin natin, meron siyang crush kay, sino maganda? Maganda talaga. Meron siyang crush kay, gusto ko sa section B. Si, kay Alex na lang, si Alex. May crush kay Alex. And then, lumipas yung panahon, may crush nga siya kay Alex, pero parang feeling niya, wala namang mutual feelings. So, lumipas yung panahon, edi walang nangyari. And then, let's say after some time, Roden learned from, sino pa bang mga guys dyan? From Jason, uy, Roden, may feelings din pala sa'yo si Alex. Yeah lang, lumipas na eh, no? Lumipas na. So, si Roden ngayon, let's say for that, at the moment, meron na siyang girlfriend. So, in that case, di ba? Wala eh. Kung nalaman niya sana timely na mutual pa yung feelings nila, eh di sana. Di ba? Alam niyo na yan. Alam niyo na yan. Just making stories lang. So, we can fight this, boredom. Okay? Providing timely information, however, may require trading of reliability. Ayan, that's true. In striking a balance between relevance and reliability, the overriding consideration is the best satisfaction of the decision-making needs of users. Ayan. Inom lang ako. Palagi talagang may trade-off no, sa mga information. For this one, this is between relevance and reliability. So, ang solusyon dito, kung ano yung choice, whether relevance or reliability, kung ano yung choice ng user, na for that user is dun siya masasatisfy. So, ibig sabihin, either or. Example, so relevance over reliability. Yung information is relevant sa, let's say, sa endeavor. Kaya lang, hindi naman siya reliable. Ibig sabihin, parang doubtful ka sa legitimacy. Kasi, sige, related yan dito sa dinidiscuss natin, pero legit ba yung information mo? Parang ganun. Hindi parang ganun. On the other hand, baligtarin natin. Reliable yung information mo. Reliable yan. Trustworthy. Kaya lang, relevant ba yan sa dinidiscuss natin? So, ganun. So, relevance and reliability depende sa user kung anong gusto niya. Okay, we proceed. Understandability. Understandable. Understand. So, this is the linkage between the information and the economic decision to be made by the user. So, bottom line dito, understandable dapat. Pero, dalawang bagay ito. Ay, mamaya pa pala yan. Yeah. Dalawang bagay yung involved sa understandability. Yung quality ng information at yung quality ng user. Ayan. So, unang-una, quality of information. For the information to be useful, it must be expressed in terminologies adapted to the user's range of understanding. Ayan, so quality of information. So, dapat daw is yung mga information is madali siyang intindihin para sa user. Yan. So, example dito, instead na reserve for depreciation, ang ginagamit natin ay accumulated depreciation. Instead na reserve for bad debts, ang ginagamit ay allowance for uncollectible accounts. So, likewise, information should be presented in a form that will facilitate the evaluation by the user. So, dito, sa balance sheet, ayan, so, para daw mas madaling makita ng user yung liquidity ng enterprise, yung ating assets and liabilities ay classified into current and non-current. On the other hand, sa statement of comprehensive income, what's this? Statement of, statement of changes in equity. Ayan. Revenues are separated from gains and expenses are described separately from losses. SCE, changes in equity. Pero yung dinidiscuss niya dito, income statement to. That is statement of comprehensive income. It should be SCI. Anyway, proceed tayo. Okay, so pangalawang bagay sa understandability. So kanina, quality ng information. Ngayon, quality ng user. Quality of the user. So dito, simple lang ang gustong sabihin dito, no? Dapat is yung user is siya? May knowledge din siya dun sa information. No? Kasi if the information nga is understandable pero yung user naman ay wala naman siyang idea about it. So how can the user understand the information, di ba? Yan. So yun lang naman yun. Ano pa dito? Pero sinasabi dito, and users are assumed to have reasonable knowledge. Tsaka, willingness to study the information with reasonable diligence. Okay? Ayan. So, the cost constraint on useful financial information. Okay. By the cost of obtaining the information, although the evaluation of benefits and costs is substantially a judgmental and difficult process, the benefits derived from the information should exceed the cost. Of course, that's cost-benefit analysis. Yan. Ako guys, cost-benefit analysis, that is an accounting concept that I apply in my life. Na whatever you do, the benefit of doing that should be greater than the cost of doing it. No. So, yun lang yung gustong sabihin dito. Yung trade-off between the cost and the benefit. Okay, ito na naman. Underlying assumption. Going concern. Ayan na, no. So, alam na natin yan. We are assuming yung business natin, it will continue to operate in the foreseeable future. Na you are not, hindi natin nakikita in the future na magsasara yung business. Going concern. Well, ang kasunod dito sa going concern is, kaya natin inaalam kung going concern, kasi para malaman natin kung anong klaseng values yung gagamitin natin. Kasi if we found out that the business or the entity is in liquidating concern, edi mag-iiba tayo ng measurement. Kumbaga pag going concern, yung mga ginagamit natin, yung mga market value, fair value, di ba? Face value, sorry about that. Now, if liquidating concern, edi syempre, liquidation values, yung mga net realizable values. So, yun. Okay, concept of capital and concept of capital maintenance. Ito yung mga binabasa lang. Okay. Sige, basahin ko na rin. Konti na lang to. So, financial, yung concept of capital may dalawa yan. Financial tsaka physical. Kapag daw financial, yung concept ng capital, concerned with the maintenance of invested capital or the purchasing power of that capital. So, sinasabi dito, under financial concept of capital, capital is synonymous with net assets or equity. So, ito yung alam natin. Ito yung dinidiscuss lagi natin. No? On the other hand, physical concept of capital, more concerned with the operating capability of the enterprise. Ayun. Yun lang naman. Tsuri lang to. So, kapag physical concept, more of operating capability. Pag financial concept, ay di more of the maintenance of the invested capital, etc. So, concepts of capital maintenance, so may dalawa dyan. Financial capital maintenance, tsaka physical capital maintenance. So, same lang siya nung nauna kanina. Financial, physical, which is same lang din yung thought. Ayun, so, ayun. Tapos na natin yung module 1. Sana ay may natutunan kayo kahit ganito yung discussion natin. Ganun talaga pag theory. Haluan mo lang ng humor tsaka ng experience para magkalaman yung theory. Para hindi naman siya sabaw. Okay, so that would be all for module 1. Sana ay may maunawaan kayo dito at saka meron kayong maintindihan. So, yun lang. Aral kayong mabuti.